There were violent scenes in Chandigarh and Jaipur as lawyers clashed with police in two separate incidents in the cities. While the police in Chandigarh fired water cannons at the protesting lawyers, in Jaipur fired tear gas shells. The incident took place outside the governor's residence in Chandigarh. The lawyers were protesting against an FIR against some advocates for allegedly thrashing a policeman in February. On the other hand, the lawyers in Jaipur were demanding better pay and cheaper homes when the clashes happened outside the Rajasthan Assembly. Former Air Chief S.P. Tyagi and his cousins were questioned by the CBI for several hours in the VVIP chopper case. This is the first time that the CBI questioned Tyagi after the PE report was filed. The former Air Chief reached the CBI headquarters at about 3 p.m. and was quizzed for several hours. His cousins Julie and Doxa Tyagi also faced a volley of questions on their alleged association with European middlemen Carlo Garosa and Judo Hashke. Manik Sarkar took oath as Chief Minister of Tripura. He was sworn in along with 11 of his cabinet colleagues by Governor Dr. D.Y. Patil at the Agartala Raj Bhavan. The CPM has retained its hold on Tripura for the fifth term. The empowered group of ministers on disinvestment headed by Finance Minister P. Chidambaram cleared the way for a public offer to sell 12.5% stake in Rashtriya Chemicals and Fertilizers Limited. This can fetch around 300 crore rupees to the exchequer. The public offer will hit the markets on 8th of March. In some good news from Maldives, former President Nasheed was released within 2 hours of his being produced in the Huhumala court. The trial has been postponed by a month. Nasheed is accused of illegally ordering the arrest of Chief Criminal Judge Abdullah Mohammed while in office. On his part, Nasheed has described the trial as a politically motivated shame designed to prevent him from contesting presidential polls later this year. Nearly 150 cardinals have arrived at the Vatican today for the third day of preliminary meetings known as General Congregations to sketch a profile for the next pope following the shock abdication of Pope Benedict last month. Afghan President Hamid Karzai has said that the final handover of a US-run prison to local control would take place within a few days. Thus, his remarks signal a breakthrough in a long-running dispute with Washington. Karzai told this at the opening of a new parliamentary session in Kabul today. In Japan, people in the vicinity of Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant have a high risk of developing certain cancers according to a recent World Health Organization report. In the most contaminated areas, the WHO points out that there could now be a 70% higher risk of females exposed as infants developing thyroid cancer over their lifetimes. A 12-year-old Indian origin girl in the United Kingdom has stunned everyone after she scored an incredible 162 on an IQ test, even higher than scientists Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking thought to have an IQ of 160. Neha Ramu, daughter of an Indian doctor couple, achieved a score of 162 on a Mensa IQ test.